If you have a pool, you know how crazy it is to have to monitor and balance chemicals almost constantly. Thankfully, we switched to a saltwater pool. It makes it a lot easier. But if you're not running salt and you're doing a chlorine pool, and even with the salt, there's still times that you may have to balance things and you want to monitor things like pH and what that chlorine level is. And doing that, yes, there are plenty of toolkits out there that you can get. It's very manual and you have to do it standing at the pool and taking water samples, or even for some, take a water sample to a store and get it done. So last time we reviewed the Kactoily 7-in-1, I think that was a 7-in-1 pool monitor, and it was great. It worked really well. The only thing it didn't have a separate monitor that we could quickly look at the display. You just needed to do it on the phone through a separate app, as well as run it through a Wi-Fi bridge. Was it a big deal? Not really. But this new version, this 7-in-1 pool monitor from Kactoily, works awesome. It is so simple and easy to use. You connect it right to your Wi-Fi, and then you can essentially, after balancing it and calibrating it, you can drop it in the pool and you can monitor the levels real time right on your phone.
The app offers a good amount of features, and it's pretty straightforward to get it connected and to set up the account. The nice thing is that this is their own app, and I'm not going through a third-party app now as I did in the past. You'll see here it's getting the same information that we have on the other display, which is the unit closer to the pool. I can set notifications and then I can set reminders. If I want to do that, I can see all these different options here. So a lot of different things that they've put into this app, and you can see the different connection statuses. We got mobile and display. They both say they're good. It shows me the battery life, the screen life, and the battery life in the unit itself is lithium ion. So from my experience, the old one would last a very long time, so I'm guessing the new one will be lasting good. We're only down 1 bar, so that's really awesome too. Then you can see your history and how it's been performing. You can shop and then edit your settings.
Not only can you do it on the phone, but then they also include this device, which picks up the signal through Bluetooth, and you get everything right there. So if you're over by the pool, you don't have your phone, or you don't want to touch the phone because you got wet hands, you just put it up and then you can easily get the updated information right there. So for the device to work, you will need constant USB power to it. It does not look like there's a battery that's part of this. Not a big deal. But then they include this where you can mount it to the wall, or you can even do it like a kickstand, which is pretty cool. But I love having this option here. So once it's plugged back in, it will come back on and connect to the device, and you can really just, take a quick glance at it and see everything. This is really a major upgrade from the last version, which it did work great, but having these other features, and now they have their own app, so I'm not going through a third-party app, anything like that, it makes it really night and day. Now, the thing that you're gonna have to follow along with, aside from you gotta do the initial charge, don't lose this USB cable, so follow those directions, get that initial charge going, and then you're going to want to make sure that you read those directions really close, because they include all these different powders here. And actually see the kickstand for the back of there, but all these different powders that are going to help you get the or balance and configure the unit up front, and it will tell you what you need to do to get to what type of level. So whatever you're looking to do, you're going to mix it with distilled water and just follow those directions, and then once you do that, it should be balanced. And then at the end of the year, they do include this. It's the probe storage solution, so you can put that on there and make sure you're good for storage. So everything's right there. Same thing with the app. I also see the salt levels here, which is a percentage, so it's not a touch screen, but you can go through all of this and then figure out what the percentage is. I know just from the salt generator, it's 3,400 right now, which is a little bit on the high end, but so I'm gonna say the 0.34%, that's probably right on as far as what it should be. Now, some of the other things here, they look pretty close. I'm gonna go back in. I've been taking this in and out of the water a bunch of times while I've been testing it, so I may just go back in and do a full reset and calibration, but I'm just going to watch this a little bit more, and I'm going to test it with one of the stick tests and see how close we are. If we're close, then I'm not going to go recalibrate. So you can see right there, it's got the little floater that it sits in, and everything is watertight up top. You want to make sure that you screw it in and line up the markers. And then on the bottom, you're going to switch this out before you put it in the water so the water can go through and touch the probe and get all the proper readings. So that's just going to sit in there, and that's just going to help it so it doesn't go completely submerged under the water, even though I think it would float, but it may move around and kind of like sit sideways. So this will just help it sit properly. If you have, whether it's a small in-ground pool, a big in-ground pool, above ground pool, and you really just don't want that headache of constantly coming out by the pool and dipping those sticks in or running to the store to get your water quality test done, and just easily open up an app. I could be sitting inside in the morning going, let's see, make sure everything's balanced. Do I need anything? If you're running salt, you can make sure the salt levels are right. If you need to balance the pH or alkalinity, anything like that, you get that. Again, it just makes it so super simple and pretty much a thoughtless process. Like everything, I would still go out maybe once every few weeks and just do a comparison test. Make sure that is giving you the right information with the 7-in-1 compared to a strip test. If it's very close, then I would say just continue relying on that and just make sure you clean it at the end of the season. Monitor those battery levels because that is a rechargeable battery that is in the unit. It's not solar powered. So you're gonna have to charge it every once in a while. Right now, it's been holding really steady. It's probably very minimal signal and battery power that it uses. So I'm guessing it's gonna last a pretty long time. So if you're looking to upgrade your pool maintenance, then I would highly recommend checking out this 7-in-1 pool monitor from Kactoily.